That's true. That's true. I have to go. And I have to go.
Oh, the thing for tonight. Yeah, you told me. You know why?
No.
Okay.
Like they had to see the
Yeah, I'm on the road, and I don't know. Hey, I don't know how successful this is going to be. And if it's not successful, I tried. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'm on my way to New York City, where the girls are pretty, and so are some of the men. I don't know if you guys. It's not the bus; it's the train. Hard talk. It's not the plane, Trace. It's the train. Good morning. So, the signal, wherever it is here, may pop on and out. But I'm going to New York City, and maybe I'll catch up with the truck. I don't know. I just found out it's there, so this is an unrelated trip. It's a looking for the next investment kind of trip. Yes, that's very nice. Amazing Grace. Blessings to everybody. And I hope Tony Maz's Aunt Maz's niece as well. I hope Juan's daughter as well. And I think it was it Matt's friend who had a death in the family? I hope they're well. Technology is amazing, Scott. It's absolutely amazing. When I was your age, I was amazing what technology does. And that's your future. Remember, I was telling you about that book. I'll take luau for Chinese with pineapples. Pineapples and what's the other thing? And avocado, pineapple, and almonds. Eddie Eagle, I don't know. Anyway, GTII unfortunately is down today. But anyway, the book I started to tell you guys about that I read on this very train is about mobility and moving, and that's the number one thing that is important to your generation. So just remember that when you make investments, when you buy coffee with almond milk. And pineapples? Or am I adding pineapple to it? Oh God, guys. I'll wait till the end of the day or later on, but I'm starting to still get texts from the idiots, the criminals. By the way, everything I say on this is my own opinion, my judgment, in my best of judgment, and it's not financial advice, the whole kit caboodle. But anyway, I showed you the things that they texted me. I don't know if it's Kurt Kramer. They're pretending to be Kurt Kramer. But what I think I'll do is wait rather than show every single one. In fairness, I think you need to see both sides of the argument, and it's communication. If they want to come on track entries, finger is 528. Down 9 cents, now 5.35. Are you out of your mind? MMAT is 172. Yeah, this coverage might be weak at some points. Yeah, it's not really the Kramers. Okay, the Ram. I'll take that. It's not the Kramers. I'll ignore them. And Lucky's, hey, grand piano home companion, good to see you back. Lucky's running along the side of the train. Hey, Karen, Philadelphia. That's where W.C. Fields would rather be than dead. I believe you, the Ram. Yeah, Lucky. I miss Lucky Boy. It's so hard. Have you guys ever left your dog behind? I don't know. What they give you those eyes like. Good morning. A little birdie told me the Kramers have also been shorting a stock called Twitch. No, it's an O. That's an O. TWO. 12. Yeah. Okay. OH. In fact, I'll write it down. Thank you, Fahad. TWOH. 349, only down 4 cents. I wanted to read a couple of the Twitters. I'm going to write down 12. Key gave me 12. Puppy. At least I'm going to New York City, Kevin, where the girls are pretty and some of the guys. I gotta see, but oh, you're greatest, the Ram. You're the greatest, the Ram. Thank you. I guess you're an Aries? Yeah, an Aries. Or is that the Taurus, the Ram? That's great. I really appreciate that. Here, I'll pull you closer to me so that I don't have to talk so loud, and then that way everyone behind me doesn't hear. No, I didn't think of 2 seats. I didn't think of that. But isn't it amazing how you can do this? Yeah, that's right. The trolling me is the least of their worries. So one thing I wanted you guys to consider, I read yesterday, and let me see if I can find the article. When I say yesterday, I mean last night, when I couldn't sleep. Gemini, good morning. Yancey, hey Yancey. Okay, so disgraced Sam Bankman-Fried blames his lover for FTX collapse and $32 billion black hole. I mean, really, who would give these guys $32 billion? I mean, it doesn't pass the smell test. But anyway, the thing I want to, yeah, let's see the price. Let's see the price. 342 down 11, 341 to 347. Finger is down 3 cents, 541. CRTD, good morning, bow. 140 up 2 cents. And let's just check my measuring stick. Wow. Hood, Robin Hood is down. It's 918. And I'm I think it's going lower. But that was over 10 when the SB, Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, first was announced. Wow. Hey, Saquilina. Exactly. Couples. You are a couple? Yeah. Dude, when men are younger, and I might have fallen into this myself, so I'm not saying I was better, but men tend to blame their girlfriends for everything that goes wrong. When they're young, anyway. I'm on the cattle car, so I think it's 3 hours and 45 minutes. The Acela is not much faster. If you guys ever go to Spain, get on the high-speed train. Wives too. Get on the high-speed train in Spain, and it's like being in your living room. You can barely tell you're on the tracks. But we spend our trillions on endless wars. The girlfriend blamed the men later in life. Good morning, Super G. You blame your husband. Lucky, I think, is an American Staffordshire Terrier, but he's a rescue dog. And when they gave him to me, they said he was a Pit Bull Terrier mix. But I've had a lot of people tell me he's an Amstaff. So I don't know. The answer is I don't know. He's a good boy is what he is. So anyway, I wanted to, GTII is 342, 343. It's down 10 cents, 51,000 shares. This is just Kurt Kramer manipulating stock with the market makers. I don't know any of you selling. If there is somebody selling, I doubt it's 51,000 shares. Lou's last video hinted 2023. I think millennial collector. I think realistically, we have to assume that it can go another month, which by definition almost is 2023. But before Lou said next year, January, no, I'm not power section. I'm on a train to New York. Encouraged. I actually would love to January from a tax standpoint, because then you have next year to worry about your tax gains. But I think Lou was probably preparing you. I don't know about January 2024. I don't think the Kramers can last that long, Jack Wolf. But I think Lou's just preparing you that it could take that long. I didn't listen to his video. I didn't see it. I listened to several of his videos. I didn't see that reference.
BWI Airport. BWI destination, please take this time to gather your personal belongings and make your way to the nearest exit. BWI Airport is next.
This could be an Agatha Christie story. But I think my point of view, since that's what you were asking, is I think this could squeeze at any time, like today, tomorrow. Monday, so when I into January, sure, but the Kramers are on their back foot. I feel like somebody's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Finger is 541. We're now at BWI. It's Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. There's nothing romantic about Amtrak. All right, I'm trying to. My quote system is very slow right now, so I can't give you another quote. So anyway, that's all right. I'm not offended by caps. I don't even know what it means. Bull markets are born on pessimism, grow on skepticism, mature on optimism, and die on euphoria. I met Sir John Templeton. I was on his island, and I was President's Club, so we all celebrated on his beach, and then we had drinks, and then dinner, and next day breakfast. He was a pretty sharp guy, and the one thing I remembered about him at that time, he said that the Dow was around 2,000, 3,000. He said that the Dow would go as high as the Nikkei. The
next station stop Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland is next.
It would go as high as the Japanese Dow. And at the time, that was a heck of a prediction. But I think he was right. I don't know that it'll be a coin, a DM425 investor. It might be a dividend. It might be a distribution of a product or shares of some kind, but it'll be digital. That's the key. It'll be digital. And that's what could be the trigger. And Fidelity's the reason I don't, just to counterbalance the idea that this could take until January, is Fidelity's already showing that it's in trouble locating shares. So I just got to emphasize, this could happen any day, any hour. I am, George. I'm glad to be in your neck of the woods. So anyway, the thing I wanted to just tell you guys, I just wanted that headline I just read to you about SBF, who looks like he's 8. This is kneel before Zod. All right, so anyway, they lost $32 billion overnight, the articles all say. So you take 32 billion with a B, and let's just say there's 100 million shares short to cover, not 200 million. So you can see where I'm going. It's really easy arithmetic. You geniuses can figure out more quickly than I do. That's an average of $320 a share in the buyout, the buyback of GTII shares. What I'm trying to tell you is this event that you're about to witness, in my judgment, is going to be bigger than the puny I told Lou, call GTII because they sure as hell ain't watching your feed. Okay, that's fine. To watch my feed. If Lou's got something going, go listen to Lou. This really isn't about me, Phil's crib. It really isn't. I want everyone, I like that habitual line holder. Hold the line until the buy-in comes. I know, it's the sun's always behind me. I guess it's, what's that movie? Outlaw Josie Wales. Hell is coming. Hell is coming for breakfast. Get ready, little lady. Hell is coming for breakfast. He says, if I read this right, the sun is in our eyes. He's got an edge. He always has an edge. What? DM425 investor? I work with a guy who got offered $180,000 to lend his shares on Fidelity. It's legitimate. That is unbelievable. You guys, Fidelity's in, I don't know if Fidelity's in trouble, but Fidelity is taking action on this situation, GTIILIVE. That's why a Fidelity buy-in could happen at any time. And if there's a follow-on, the others, yeah, I'm in the rocket to the moon. Let's look at some of the other Twitter comments. And if this gets dodgy, I'll cut it off early and just let you know from New York how things are going. Okay, this is what Ham just said. I didn't get any calls from Fidelity, but then again, I don't have an account. I know a guy. You know a guy. You know a guy. Ham just posted, remember the big buyers are the naked shorts, and he capitalized big. GTII, 200 million to buy. Kurt Kramer. Finger, 113 million to buy. What's that guy's name? Jeff Easton, Lind Partners. CRTD, 300 million to buy. Lind Partners. That's the game. Accumulation in dividends equals poorhouse and jail for the naked short crooks. What's his reading assignment, Max? The Short Seller's Handbook? Basher's Handbook. So Hammed 8 minutes ago on GTII. No selling at all. Zero. Only Kramer's playing with themselves. See? I told you. Okay, here's Ham again. Dividends are the naked short killer. As you can see, Fidelity is begging for shares. The dividend will expose all the counterfeit shares. Upstream is a killer. No SEC, DTCC, or FINRA involved. Whose birthday is it? Keith's birthday? Happy birthday. This will be the day. This will be the day that turns it around. Now let's see the prices. That quote this morning is from the Twitter feeds, one of your supporters, trying to show that quotes don't have to all be ancient. GTII is 343. It's down 10 cents. Really get you into doing options? They want you to lose your money, maybe. 340 to 343, down 10 cents, 60,000 shares. So this is a bear raid. And obviously they would love to get the stock down so that the warrants are not an issue. Finger is 538.82, only 20,000 shares. And CRTD is up 3 cents at 141, 140 to 141. MMTLP up 8 cents, 8.93. So it looks like a slow Thursday. Tomorrow is option Friday. So
Sure. Let's send it to Gabby. You can always like.
I can't hear him, but Gregory Manarino, who I recommend to all of you very highly,